welcome to your darling program. Welcome to Abntv newspaper review. Here with me, I have the Punch newspaper and I have the Nation newspaper. The firstly we are going to talk about is the Punch newspaper, and the headline story here with me in the Punch newspaper. Tinubu may present 2025 budget this week, said by Senate. Dismiss Edo policewoman threatened to kill herself and her children. INEC blasts PDP governors over Edo poll manipulations claim. Remain peaceful, Sanwo-Olu urge residents. Tinubu decline open 10th National Industrial Summit in Ilorin. First ladies urge action during 16 days of activists against gender-based violence. Now the story in details. Tinubu may present 2025 budget this week, said by Senate. The Senate has stated that President Bola Tinubu will likely present the 2025 budget this week. According to the Senate spokesperson, Yemi Adaramodu, the Finance Committee will meet with the ministries, departments, and agencies on Monday. He said the President will likely present the 2025 budget this week or in an annex. The Senate Committee on Finance is already working on the medium-term expenditure framework and will be meeting with the MDA tomorrow, Monday. The MDAs are expected to defend their 2024 expenditure and also project their 2025 budgets. Tinubu submitted the medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper for 2025 to 2027 to both the Senate and the House of Representatives last Tuesday. Akpabio directed the Senate Committee on Finance, National Planning and Economic Affairs to consider the MTEF and /FCP documents and reports within 1 week. Tinubu may present 2025 budgets this week, said by Senate. The full details of this story is in Punch newspaper for today. Another story here with me in the Punch newspaper for today. Dismiss Edo policewoman threatened to kill herself and her children. A former police officer in Edo State, Inspector Edith Uduma, has threatened to kill herself and her children following her dismissal from the police force after she exploded an alleged rape incident involving a colleague. She accused the state police command of unjustly dismissing her and saying the public had not also heard her side of the story. Uduma's dismissal came after a viral video that she captured in October showed the Sergeant Abraham, another officer, in a compromising position with a 17-year-old girl at the police station in the South Abia areas of Edo State. The officer was seen already wearing his trousers and crying while Edith was making a video recording. The girl was seen lying on a chair in the room. In the crown of this, it was learned from the police that both officers were later dismissed following an elderly room trial. Dismissed Edo policewoman threatened to kill herself and her children. The full details of this story is in Punch newspaper for today. Another story here with me in the Punch newspaper for today. INEC blasts PDP governors over Edo poll manipulation claims. The Independent National Electoral Commission on Sunday lambasted the People Democratic Party governor over allegation that is manipulated the Edo State governorship election held on September 21, 2024. INEC had declined Monday of the All Progressive Congress as the winners with 291,667 votes, while the PDP candidate Dr. Aswa secured 247,274 votes. Labour Party Olumide Akpata came third with 22,761 votes, rising from his 2 days meeting in Jos and Plateau State on Saturday. The PDP governor maintained his stance, insisting that electoral irregularities deny the candidates victory in Edo and enlarging vote buying in Ondo. INEC blasts PDP governors over Edo poll manipulation claims. The full details of this story is in Punch newspaper for today. And before we come back to the Nation newspaper, we would like to go to a short break and listen to what we have for you on our studio. We'll be right back.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
9894 Island Street, Suite 875, Houston, Texas 77036.
Contact phone 281-652-8396 and
832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural heritage.
And if you'd like to follow us in the website, on our website page, you can click on www.abntv network. On our social media, we have the Facebook, we have the YouTube, we have the Twitter, we have the Instagram. On our Facebook, you can click and share and like, and make sure you subscribe and comment. You can click on Abntv Houston, and likewise also have our YouTube, you can follow us and click on Abntv Nigeria, and likewise also have our Instagram, you can follow us and click on Abntv Nigeria as well. And our Twitter, you can follow us on Abntv Houston. Now to the second edition of this program, The Nation newspaper. Remain peaceful, Sanwo-Olu urged residents. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has urged communities to promote peace and unity in their communities, emphasizing the importance of working together to safeguard the state's progress. Sanwo-Olu spoke during 2024 Community Day celebration at Police College Ground in Ikeja. It was organized by the Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy Affairs and Rural Development with the theme, Stronger Together and Building a Resilient Society. The governor, represented by Deputy Governor Obafemi Amsat, noted that the annual event has become a key platform for recognizing contribution of communities, development bodies. He stressed the need for peaceful coexistence, particularly in the light of the global challenges, and urged Lagosians to remain united and regardless of their relations, cultural and social background. Remain peaceful, Sanwo-Olu urged residents. The full details of this story is in Nation newspaper for today. Another story here with me, The Nation newspaper for today. Tinubu to declare open 10th National Industrial Summit in Ilorin. President Bola Tinubu will on Tuesday declare the open 10th National Industrial Relations Summit in Ilorin, Kwara State. The summit is being organized by the Michael Imodi National Institute for Labor Studies in Ilorin as part of efforts to set agenda for industrial harmony in the country. The Ministers of State for Labor and Employment, Dr. Ukwaraka Oyencha, and Chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum, Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak of Kwara State, will serve as host at the gathering of stakeholders in the nation's labor relations system. The Director General of Michael Imodi National Institute for Labor Studies, Comrade Issa Aremu, made this known during a new conference heading the Labor Summit in Ilorin today. Aremu, whose text of address was read by Mrs. Olaide Ajiboye, Director of Social Protection Department, said that the summit will start way forward on how to achieve industrial harmony among stakeholders. Tinubu to declare open tent. The full details of this story is in Nation newspaper for today. And lastly, with me in the Nation newspaper for today, First Lady urged action during 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. The First Lady Oluremi Tinubu has called on all citizens to use the ongoing 16 days of activism against gender-based violence as a rallying point to challenge harmful behaviors that perpetrate violence and discriminations against women and girls. Speaking in a statement on Monday to mark the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, the First Lady emphasized the importance of collective responsibility in addressing gender-based violence. She highlighted the global and national prevalence of such violence, which affects nearly 1 in 3 women worldwide and persists in various forms. Mrs. Tinubu particularly drew attention to harmful practices like child marriage and female genital mutilations, noting that these are often justified by cultural and religious norms and disproportionately affect women and girls in rural and underserved communities. The First Lady outlined the need for a multi-sectoral approach to tackling the issues and stressing the importance of reporting and prosecuting perpetrators, as well as providing increased support for survivors of violence. First Lady urged actions during 60 days of activism against gender-based violence. The full details of this story is in Nation newspaper for today. And if you'd like to follow us on each of our programs, Network, www.abntv network. If you like to follow us on the website, make sure you subscribe. And likewise, also have our social media. You can follow us on Facebook and click and like and make sure you subscribe. And click on Abntv hosting. And on our YouTube, you can follow us on and click on Abntv Nigeria. And likewise, also have our Instagram. You can follow us and click on Abntv Nigeria. And lastly, we also have our Twitter. You can follow us on Abntv hosting. If you like to follow us on live and direct, and make sure you like and share and comment and subscribe. My name is Kenny Afolabi. Thanks for listening and thanks for watching. Bye for now.